Hey y'all, today we're diving deep into a game that slipped under my radar for far too long. The game is Secrets of Grindea, a labor of love that has quietly built a devoted following. After spending hours wandering its world, experimenting with its systems, and battling its surprisingly challenging foes, I can say with confidence that this game deserves your attention. At first glance, Secrets of Grindea welcomes you with a familiar nostalgia. Its pixel art aesthetic feels like a warm hug from the SNES era, vibrant and detailed, full of life, and yet infused with modern touches that keep it from feeling dated. Every environment, from the bustling towns to the hidden groves and treacherous dungeons, is packed with small details that make you pause and admire the world the developers have painstakingly crafted. It's the kind of world that feels lived in, where every tree, bird, and distant chatter contributes to immersion. The story begins simply enough. You are a young adventurer from a small town, tasked with becoming a master collector. Your father hands you a talking magical bag, and just like that, your journey begins. What starts as a charming, lighthearted adventure quickly grows into a tale of real stakes. The world is under threat, mysterious forces loom, and the seemingly small tasks you undertake built into something far greater. The story strikes a careful balance, blending humor, quirky characters, and whimsical dialogue with moments of genuine tension and revelation. The talking bag, with its sharp wit and occasional sarcasm, quickly becomes a companion you genuinely enjoy having by your side. Combat in Secrets of Grindea is deceptively deep. On paper, it might seem simple, action RPG mechanics, a mix of melee, magic, and ranged attacks. But in practice, it rewards strategy, experimentation, and timing. Each weapon type behaves differently. Your sword swings feel distinct from your greatsword, while magical wands offer long-range attacks that require planning and foresight. Skills are layered with complexity. Some summon allies, others provide buffs, and all have energy costs that make you think carefully about timing. Even basic enemies can punish recklessness early on, and bosses push you to truly learn the mechanics rather than brute forcing your way through. The game's progression system is gratifying. Leveling up grants both immediate power and long-term growth. You collect cards from enemies, which give permanent bonuses. This system subtly encourages exploration and experimentation. I found myself returning to old areas, curious about what I might have missed, eager to optimize my build. And speaking of builds, the skill trees and talent points give players an unusual degree of freedom. You can tailor your character to be a fast-paced melee powerhouse, a summoner commanding loyal allies, or a versatile hybrid juggling magic and swordplay. Resetting points is easy and affordable, which encourages experimentation without fear of permanent mistakes. Co-op is another standout feature. Bringing friends into the adventure is seamless. You can share your progress, carry over items, and coordinate strategies in real time. Multiplayer feels integrated, not tacked on. It's chaotic, fun, and adds a layer of camaraderie that enhances the world rather than distracting from it. Beyond combat, the game offers a wealth of activities that deepen immersion. Housing allows for personal expression, crafting lets you improve gear and experiment with stats, fishing and feeding pets adds subtle but meaningful layers to character growth. Exploration never feels wasted. Hidden secrets, puzzles, and small side quests provide enough reward to keep curiosity alive. Even the music and sound design elevate the experience, perfectly complementing both peaceful moments and intense encounters. Now, Secrets of Grindea is not without its challenges. Some enemies can feel grindy, certain rare drops require patience, and boss fights can be brutal. But these moments never feel unfair. They demand engagement, not rote repetition. When you finally overcome a tough encounter, the satisfaction is profound. It's a game that encourages persistence, rewards careful planning, and celebrates player skill. For me, Secrets of Grindea is more than a nostalgic throwback. It's a finely crafted, immersive action RPG that combines the charm of classic titles with modern sensibilities. The world is rich, the combat is satisfying, and the systems are thoughtful without being overwhelming. For anyone who loves exploration, strategic combat, or simply a beautifully crafted world to get lost in, this game is an absolute must-play. I scored a 9 out of 10 and can recommend it to players who enjoy action RPGs, pixel art games, or any title that rewards curiosity, experimentation, and perseverance. If you've been craving a game that feels both familiar and fresh, Secrets of Grindea is waiting for you.